Hello my dear students, how are you all? I hope you all are fine and doing well. Today in this video lesson, we are going to revise two topics. One from your grammar section and other from your, literature book. That is lesson number 4, What did Gita eat? Okay, now the topic which we are going to revise first, that is, adjectives. So my dear student, I hope you all know that adjectives are the words which are used to describe nouns. Okay, now look at the definition. So the words that help us to describe nouns are called adjectives. So to understand it, now look at the examples. So we have two examples. First, red ball. Second, square box. So my dear student, the words ball and box, these are the naming words. These are nouns, okay? Now the words which describe them are red and square, okay? So these are, adjectives. So red ball. So now this word adjective red tells us what kind of ball is it. Now this square tells us what kind of box is it. It is clear to you? Now let us revise the types of adjectives. So first we have adjectives of quality. That is very simple. My dear student, adjectives of quality tell us about the shape, size, color, texture, quality and nationality of a noun. Okay, they also tell us the answer of the question, what kind. Okay, now look at the examples. So we have 3 examples here. First example, round box. Second is big box, and the third is red box. So in the first example, so round, this is an adjective because it is describing the word box, that is a noun. So it tells us about the shape of the noun. Is it clear to you? Now let us discuss another example, big box. So my dear student, so this big is an adjective. So this tells us what is the size of the box. Okay, now the last one, red box. Now red adjective, that tells us what is the color of the box, which is a noun. So I hope it is clear to you. Now let us discuss another, that is adjectives of quantity. So my dear student, adjectives of quantity, yes, they tell us the amount of things or person. Okay, they also give the answer of the question, how much. Okay, so now look at the example, much, value, some, rice. So here in these 2 examples, value and rice are naming words, and the words which are telling us the quantity are much and some. I hope it is clear to you. Now let us discuss the last one. That is adjectives of number. So adjectives of number, that is very simple. They tell us how many, okay, of a person or a thing, or also tells us the order of person or a thing. For example, how many markers do I have in my hand? Yes, 2. So tell us exact number, okay? So now look at the example, 1 boy. So my dear student, here in this example, the word, the adjective 1 tells us the exact number of the person. In the second, that is a ordinal, okay, and that denote the order of a person or a thing. Okay, now let us do one exercise to understand this concept. So I have a dash pen. Now this statement indicates what kind of. So I can fill this blank by using adjective of, quality. So I am going to fill this blank by using color. I have a red pen. Is it clear to you? Okay, now let us do the another one. That is, give me dash rice. Now this ask the question how much. So I can fill this blank by using the adjectives of yes, quantity. So yes, so I'm going to fill this blank by using the adjective of quantity, that is some. Now next, she has dash books. Now this indicates or ask questions how many. So I'm going to fill this blank with the adjective of number. So you can fill this blank by using 1, 2, 3, 4. She has 2 books. Okay. Now next one, I sat on the dash seat. Now it indicates or asks questions the order. Okay. So I'm going to fill this blank by using adjective of number. Okay, I sit on the, yes, I'm going to fill this blank by, yes, ordinal number. So first, second, third, you can fill anything. Okay, I sat on the first seat. I hope it is clear to you. Now the last one, my dear student, it's your turn. I'll give you some time to think. Okay, you will have to give me the answer. So, he lived in a dash cottage. Can you guess the answer? Hurry up. Okay, I'm going to count up to 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, adjective of quality. Yes, so I can fill. He lived in a, yes, a big cottage or small cottage. So adjective of quality. You know why I have just filled that blank? Because with this word big, because it indicates adjective of quality and it includes shape, size or color. Okay, I have just filled size. Is it clear to you? So my dear student, I hope the concept in the exercise that is very much clear to you. Now what you have to do? You have to do practice the assignment which I have just sent to you. One more thing. Now let us revise the second topic, that is from your, yes, English literature book, lesson 4. What did Gita eat? Now let us revise the summary of chapter 4. What did Gita eat? Written by, yes, Umar Raman. So my dear student, I'm going to describe a brief summary of the chapter because we have already done that chapter. Okay, so listen to the story carefully. So my dear student, this story is about a sweet little girl, Gita, and who has 2 elder sisters named Usha and Uma. Both are school going. Okay, so Gita is too small to go to school. So what does she do? She stays at home and she plays with the things, whatever she sees around her. Sometimes she plays with the pillow thinking that she's riding a horse, and sometimes her pillow becomes her camel. Okay, and every time she is busy in playing. Okay, so she eats something after intervals. Okay, at first she goes to the kitchen and her mother gives her toast with jam. Okay, and after some time she again starts playing. Then she again asks for a cup of milk from her amma. Okay, so after that, when Appa leaves for office, she asks and she eats idlis. And she's too small to understand the meaning of breakfast. So when she is busy in playing and comes before Pati, her grandmother, and when she asks, Gita, have you taken your breakfast? At this, she says, no. So my dear student, isn't it very interesting? You know why? Because she's too small to understand the meaning of breakfast. But on the other hand, we are not agree that she hasn't taken her breakfast because she already has toast with jam and cup of milk and idlis. Still she says no. So it makes the children laugh, and I hope you have got the story. Now it's time to check what have you learned from this story. So let us discuss some extra questions, okay? So it's your turn. You have to give me the answer. First question, who were Usha and Uma? Hurry up. Think. Yes, Usha and Uma were elder sisters of Geeta. And who was Geeta? Yes, she was a sweet little girl. Okay, so what did Amma give Geeta to eat at first? So my dear student, at first Amma gave her, hurry up, think. Yes, Amma gave her toast with jam. Is it clear? Next, now I would love to discuss a question from your textbook, okay, which is given at the back. So question is, what did Pati ask Geeta and what did Geeta reply? So my dear student, Pati, who is actually grandmother of Geeta, okay, Pati asked Geeta if she had taken her breakfast at this. And what did Geeta reply? Geeta replied, no. Okay, I hope you have got all the answers. Now my dear student, as it is very much interesting lesson, you know why? Because it belongs to South Indian family. And I personally have learned some new meaning of the words. So let us discuss those word meaning, okay? So first, Amma. So actually, the meaning of Amma is mother in Tamil. So I'm going to write it here. Mother in Tamil. So in Tamil, mother is called Amma. Okay. And next, Pati. Yes. That is grandmother. In Tamil. So grandmother is called Pati in Tamil. Okay, now let us discuss one make sentence, Appa. So before that you need to know the meaning of Appa, and I hope you know that. Yes, Appa is father in Tamil. Okay, so you can make any sentence. Okay, so like Mother gave idlis to Appa. I hope it is clear to you. Now it's time for back exercise. So one sentence is there, the dash of a door, and we have to fill this blank with the sound. So can you guess the sound of the door? Yes, it is creaking. The creaking of a door, creaking. I hope now the topic, adjective, and the lesson 4, what did Geeta eat, clear to you. Now my dear student, it's your turn. What you have to do is to read the chapter thoroughly and try to do some extra question answers. One more thing, do assignment which I have sent along with this video, and I am sure that my students is very good and you will definitely do as I say. So we'll meet you in the next video. Till then, bye.